Hey my friends, Kenny Chapman here, the Blue Collar Coach, coming to you on a Friday morning with your little version of Freedom Friday Focus today. Totally stoked to be talking to you today. And I want you to, lovely Christy and I are out on a great mountain hike this morning. Got up way wicked early, got a bunch of great stuff done, just passion driving, flowing through me, and made me really think about you. And it made me think about the fact that I want you to take this Freedom Friday and I want you to think about 3 ways to challenge yourself, because I'm really clear, really focused on exactly what's going on with human development, peak performers, and different things like that. And what I want you to realize, there's some simple kind of mind triggers, if you will. I don't want to call them tricks or anything. I just say like triggers or different things like that, right? So when we talk about triggers, I want you to challenge a couple of maybe limiting beliefs, some limiting assumptions today, okay? So I want you to start with your identity, how you see yourself, how you feel about your identity, what makes you tick. When people say, who are you and what do you do? What are the kind of words you use? What are the verbs? What are the adjectives? How do you describe yourself? How do you explain yourself? How do you say, okay, yeah, this is who I am? I'm a plumber, I'm a carpet cleaner, I'm a doctor, I'm an attorney, I'm a mother, I'm a father, I'm a church group leader. I don't know. But are you those things? And if you are, how are you saying those? Because you might be saying, I'm just have a small business. I just have a couple of people. I just have a couple of trucks. Oh, I've just got one kid. I've just got whatever, right? So that's where I really want to challenge. So what are the words? If you're using negative talk and when you're thinking about your identity, challenge that, because you got more than that. Secondly, self-talk. So identity is different than self-talk. And you have some ways that you're treating yourself, talking to yourself right now that probably aren't serving you too super well. And you know what I'm talking about, don't you? Studies talk about how much we negatively impact and what's going on. Now, I want you to be easy with yourself when you're working on this, however, because there's a lot of conditioning that's gone on, right? This isn't an overnight thing. I don't know how old you are, and it doesn't matter how old you are. However, the longer you've been on the planet, the longer you've been thinking certain ways and certain things, the deeper the conditioning is when it comes to attempting to change and create positive change, right? So what I want you to think about is, how can you catch those words? Dang it, why did I do that? Oh, I'm so stupid. Man, I'm fat. I'll never be skinny. I can't eat right. I can't work out. I'll never stop smoking. Whatever those things are, right? Trust me, I'm a king of it. I've been there most of my life off and on. As I rein this in, I watch how much life has changed for me over the last many years that I've worked on this. And so when I want you to just challenge and look for evidence. So I can't catch yourself. Oh, I'll never be able to be good at finances in the business. What's the evidence to that? Is it the past? Is it because you haven't had the education? Is it because you haven't had the focus? See, that might not be hardwired true to what's going on with you, but as long as you just let that go. Now, let's caution against going against unique ability too, my friend, because when you get too focused on, oh, I suck at this, some things, it's okay. Trust me, you don't want to be great at everything. What a boring life that would be, right? But the fact is, I'm not saying that when you catch something, it's just, hey, that's not my thing. That's okay too, all right? So, about to let you go, but I want you to think about the third thing today. Third thing to challenge is your priority. And I mean your priority with your free time. I mean how you are investing the time when you're not at work, or are you never investing time when you're not at work? Are you always connected to this little device that, yes, I brought with me on my hike, and yes, I'm shooting this in a video I'll send to you an email and post it on Facebook because I'm out in the middle of nowhere and I don't have cell service. Still have my device though, right? So I can connect with you. Now, as soon as I cut this off, I won't talk business again with the lovely Christy until we get back, and I got business meetings all morning and different things going. But you got to carve some time, see? And we're taught that, put everybody else first, do everything first, and then take some time. That's kind of like the retirement thing, right? That's never going to happen. You got to protect yourself. You got to be your best you. You've got to be selfless, not selfish. And when you take time to connect, reconnect with yourself. We talk about free days. We talk about true free time, true disconnection, true what do you want to do? Check this out. I talked to one of our most successful friends, clients, whatever, earlier this week, and we're in different time zones and whatnot. I get a text and said, hey man, I got a question. Give me a buzz when you get a chance. Okay, fine. So I get around to giving a buzz back. And I said, man, what are you up to? I said, man, I'm just laying in bed. Yeah, really? Okay, yeah, man, him and his wife, he's talking about, we've just been laying in bed all morning, just kind of reflecting, hanging out, talking some business. I glance at the clock, check it out. 1 p.m. his time. It was 1 in the afternoon on a weekday, hanging out in bed, right? Now, what's my point? My point is, this is one of the most successful people I know. Most of us would go, oh my God, I gotta be out the door by 5:30 and da-da-da-da, go. It's not about just trading time for money. It's about reconnection. It's about recharge. It's about having a good time. So today, Freedom Friday Focus. You're heading into your weekend or you're already well into it in Australia. I want you to just keep these things in mind. I want you to challenge how your identity shows up. What defines you? See, I was a plumbing contractor for over half of my life. Just sold the business 2 weeks ago. Guess what? I'm the same person. That didn't define me. Same is true with you. Challenge that. Challenge what you're saying to yourself. You're probably better than you're allowing yourself to be. Speak to yourself like your best friend speaks to and about you. Better be a true best friend too. And 3, check priorities. Get out there, have a zest for life, enjoy the fruits of your labor. You're here, you've made it, congratulations. Now you move from here. Until we talk, my friends, have a better than fantastic day and weekend, and we'll see you real soon. Cheers.